For quite a while, I've talked about adding intelligence to the network. When we discussed switches, I said that we took the software, essentially the intelligence from bridges and routers, and combined it into a single device called a switch. So, in fact, intelligence means adding the software required to perform more advanced functions. So now, instead of using separate devices to forward the packets, I can use integrated software within a single device to forward packets as required. Most of you are too young to remember, but at one time, when you wanted to buy a stereo, you purchased a radio, and a tape player, and a record player, and an amplifier, and speakers, and about 10 different cables to connect them all together. Today, you can buy a stereo as a single device with all these capabilities built into one box. In a way, this is how switches developed. Customers started to become frustrated with having different devices doing different things scattered everywhere across the network. Consolidation of the devices began with combining LAN protocols, bridging protocols, routing protocols, and WAN protocols into a single box. This box was the basic switch. However, many vendors thought, why stop there? Since technology has allowed switches to do more things faster than ever before, why not continue to increase their capabilities? Why not add address management software to control the distribution of addresses? Then add security services to control who gets on the network and who can communicate with whom. Then there's quality of service. Should QoS be added to the switch? Since the switches are the central forwarding devices in the network, isn't this the logical place to determine who should get the higher priority? And let's not stop there. How about adding telephone capabilities to the switch? Does using a switch for telephone communication seem strange? Think about it. What is a switch? It's a device that forwards information between computers. And what's a PBX? It's a switch that forwards information between phones. Why can't both functions be incorporated in a single device? The combining of voice and data is called convergence, and we'll address it at length in later lessons. Convergence is really a hot topic today, both in networking and in the real world. But for now, let's focus on data and look at what is generally available today to make the network smarter.